everybody, I am home from Florida and wanted to make an official video to update y'all on my trip and my meeting. So I met with a gentleman who owns a media group, and the list of people that he represents currently is just crazy impressive. They're just the biggest names in music, and it was such an incredible opportunity to even be in his office, let alone talking to him about me. I was way excited just to meet this guy. He's just super successful, and the types of people that he's worked with in the past are really impressive. So I was excited for the meeting, kind of nervous, but mostly really pumped, and I went in and met him, and we spent about 3 hours total talking. The first half just kind of getting to know each other. What's really cool is that he is also a Christian, so I got to talk to him on that level, which I really needed. Really relaxed the whole situation, that I could talk to him about myself as an artist, but also that I could tell him that I'm looking to just to use the gifts that God's given me for whatever He wants me to use them for. That I want to be a part of this. I feel like it's what I was made for, and whether that's songwriting, singing, harmony, or or carrying luggage around on the road. I honestly I want to be a part of something really cool, and be surrounded by people who are really passionate about the same things that I'm passionate about. So it was really nice to get to relate to him on that level, and that he supported me not only as an artist but as a Christian. So we talked about my experiences in Nashville. We talked a lot about how he got his start, and some really cool stories about people that he's worked with before, like cool stories about the Beatles and Alabama and stuff that I never knew, and it was really cool to hear it from the source. So he told me that after listening to some of my music, and he's watched me a little bit on YouTube, that he's impressed. He thinks I'm really talented, and that I'm heading in the right direction, which is so encouraging, and just everything that I needed to hear. He said that what I need more of is just intensity when it comes to my art, that I really need to be making this an everyday priority to write music and to work on my vocals and guitar, or whatever it is that I want to do, that I need to make it like huge priority in my life. As of right now, I've considered, or as of before the meeting, I'd consider myself a songwriter, kind of secondary, when in reality, especially in country music, everybody either writes their own stuff or co-writes their own things, because country music is all about heart and real true life stories, and I can't be convincing as a singer unless it's really honestly coming from me. So I need to be writing songs at that level, not just 5 or 6 songs a year, but like 50 songs a year, which is crazy, and kind of intimidating, but I'm gonna do it. That's about a song a week, and I'm gonna do it. So the plan is to just write like a mad woman from here on out, and to keep in touch with this guy and send him information, and just really give him something to work with, because I really believe that I've met him for a reason, and that the relationship that I've established with him is going to be beneficial if I want it to be. So I'm gonna work really hard to perfect myself as a songwriter, and as a singer too. And my hopes is that when I get to a place that he sees that I've really stepped it up, and that I'm ready to be considered in the professional world of songwriting, that maybe he can connect me with a publisher or something, and I can start writing professionally, which would be really cool. I mean, like I said, I don't know what God has for me, but this meeting was everything that I needed to hear. It was the push that I needed, and the motivation that I needed to really find myself again, and to get that spark, get that bug back for music. And I'm excited to see what what God does with all this and what I can do with all this. There's, that I think that there's a lot in me that is ready to just pour on out. So keep your eyes open for some new music, and thank you again so much for all the encouragement and well wishes. It just means the world to me, and I wouldn't be who I am or where I am today if it wasn't for all the support. You guys are great, and for those of you in California, I get to see you in like 11 days. I'm really excited. This is my shoulder dance. Yeah. Anyway, thanks again. I'll see you soon, and we'll talk later. Thanks. Bye.